Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Say hi, Goku. Hi to Goku. Hi, Goku. Hi, Goku. What we're going to be talking about today is what people are seeing and experiencing while being of the prepared mind. And sometimes I get pictures and videos and emails, right? And if you would like to do so, please email me. My email's in the description box below, okay? So grab your coffee, maybe some hot tea, okay? I have sugar cookie flavored hot tea from Red Rose. The best tea ever. And maybe a snack, and let's go, okay? So this first picture that was sent to me came from a community member. She's in Burbank, California. And this was actually sent to her from the school that she attends. She's in college. And it's from CSU. And it's reported individual with a gun in a car on a campus, really? And it says, CSUN police. There is an individual reported to have a gun in his car on campus. If you're not in a campus parking lot, please leave now. If you are on campus, please shelter in place. All others are advised to stay away from campus until further notice. My gosh, things are just getting worse and worse every day. And it's like, I had discussed, you just don't know. When you look outside, is this going to be the last time I'm going to be able to see my grandchildren play outside, or the last time I go to the store? Is this going to be the day? Is this it? And it stinks. It stinks to high heaven, and here. Okay, this email comes in from a community member, and she needs like some guidance, I guess, when it comes to family members. And she said that she's been, telling her family members, that the people that she watches on YouTube, like me and other content creators, that we do our research, and that's how she gets a lot of her information. And the family members think that we, the content creators, that we make everything up. And, my community member said, well, you really need to stop watching and believing MSM. And she wants me to, show her that, independent reporters like me are actually getting the facts and we're not lying. And we prove that MSM are actually the liars. And, maybe, family members will start listening. And yeah, when it comes to people like me, people like Jason, the Angry Prepper, people like Pinball, we actually do our digging. We do a lot of research. We don't just come on here and read something and say, oh, I found it here, so it must be true. Oh, no. It takes a lot of research. I will not speak on anything unless I know it to be 100% true. And, like sometimes, like with that one video that I did about the human meat market or whatever, that was a joke. And I know that a lot of you knew that it was a joke, and because you could see it in my face, I had a hell of a time trying to keep myself from laughing. And even though part of it is kind of true, because they are trying to normalize cannibalism, but that was like, something that was sent to me, and I was just like, oh my God. And people are saying, I saw it on Snopes and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I did it to, joke around with you guys, because I love to do that. I love to make you guys laugh and stuff like that. But, for someone like me, for someone like Jason, for someone like Pinball, to literally put our butts on the line every single day, we have to do more research than these big time reporters that you see on Fox, on CNN, on MSNBC. Okay, because we will literally get our butts put through a ringer if we don't. Okay. I myself, I know for a fact, okay, my poor husband, he'll literally be like, are you still working? Yes. And I'd be like, but I don't even hear you recording. Just because I'm not recording does not mean that I'm not working. I will literally sit here at my dining room table and I read and I read and I read and I don't ever stop. Okay? I do so much research. It's I give myself migraines. I really do. Because I want to make sure that I get the most important information out to you that is 100% correct. 100% correct. And I will never, ever, ever tell you guys anything unless I am 100% sure that I have all of my facts straight. I am not anyone like on the MSM that will give you a half-ass story and say, well, I won't ever do that. Nope, never, not now, not ever, not in the near future. No. But in my honest opinion, okay, for anybody that is, having a hard time believing anything that comes out of my mouth or Jason's mouth or Pinball's mouth or whatever, okay, or even some of the guys, that are content creators and they use a lot of fear tactics and stuff like that to get like click and stuff like that, okay, which I don't do, okay. It's time to start paying attention, okay. It's time to get serious about what's really truly going on here, okay. If you love your family, which I know you all do, okay, you're going to want to make sure you've at least tried to listen to someone in your family that is of the prepared mind. If they say, hey, listen to this video, just for shites and giggles, just listen. Just know that independent journalists like me, like Jason, like Pinball, we put our all into this, okay? We don't just wake up one morning and say, I'm gonna upload some bullshit up onto YouTube today. No. Let me put it to you this way. We've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and all the tattoos to prove that we know what we're talking about. Okay? So, that's all I really have to say about that. I would never put my butt on the line. Never. To tell a lie. No. I don't do that because I would never want to be lied to about something as serious as what's going on in this world today. No. And now for a commercial break from our community member that sent us that picture. This was sent to her by a bot from her college that she goes to. What the heck? It's a commercial break. Here you go. Okay, so this was sent to me by a community member, and they said this was in the Walmart parking lot. Why? What? It's for the police? What is that? That looks like a tower that like someone would like stand in, like a what the heck is that? What? Oh, someone please explain to me what I'm looking at. All right, guys. Now for a commercial break. Okay, here is a picture that was sent to me by a community member. Okay, and she said, what part is bioengineered? All right, anything, when you look at ingredients on any packaging of your food, all right, food that contains genetic material that has been modified through certain like lab techniques, and for which the modification could be obtained through conventional breeding or found in nature, that is bioengineered. Pretty much any of the ingredients that you see, and I'm going to put the picture up for you, pretty much anything that you see can be bioengineered, unfortunately. Okay, this community member wrote in and he said, I attached an article and where you can find it. If my okay, people are finding 3-cent deals at Walmart, and that will bring you to the choice to click on to see the article dated December 12th. You may have already seen it. No, I haven't. This is the first time I'm seeing it, so thank you. People are finding such things, and it is true. I work at Walmart, and in my opinion on this situation, the problem resides with Walmart and their excessive inventory and the lack of staffing to assure that those items are not on the sales floor. Here's some basic information that I feel I can share. At the end of the seasons, like spring, summer, fall, etc., those items generally offered for sale are put on clearance. If they are not sold, another markdown is taken in hopes that those items will be sold. If those items are still in the inventory, like in the store, after a short time after, then the company will send a price change to the store to acknowledge the 3-cent value, which tells the store to throw it away or donate it. The company has to put a value on the item for statistical or accounting of the merchandise or other reasons. So right now, 3 cents is the value instead of 0. It's a company accountability thing. It wasn't meant to be a program where customers can go and buy something at basically 3 cents. In the past, customers wouldn't even see such merchandise on the shelves still. Now, because Walmart has so much inventory and less associates on top of that during the holiday season, customers are often finding those items for 3 cents still on the shelves. Now, what used to happen years ago is each Walmart store would identify those items and remove them from the shelves. Then they would claim them and throw them away or donate them or return them to the distribution center where they could take further action on such merchandise. Some of those merchandise not damaged is often bought by other companies and resold to those other companies. I think even Walmart has some value stores around the country for people to buy this stuff too. He said, please let the community know. This is the reason why Walmart takes this unsold merchandise off the shelves. Walmart wants to get something instead of nothing. At the same time, in today's world, people are angry for not being allowed to purchase said merchandise when they find it at 3 cents. I get their frustration and how they feel. The article I shared expressed it better than I can share, in my opinion only, and I'm not speaking on behalf of Walmart in our current situation. If those items are still on the shelves and customers find them and they are not expired or have some defect or recall notice upon them or other safety reason, then the customer should be allowed to pay for them for, yes, the 3 cents. In the article I read and attached, it seems customers are getting angry, and rightfully so, as this is Walmart's failure to assure such things don't happen. To be fair, the situation may be unforeseen, though. The pandemic and the subsequent actions by customers and expectations contributed to these increased inventories that we see today. I know my store has been making efforts to identify those items. Most of those items are still in boxes in the back room, never being opened. never even had the opportunity to be purchased because we have so much inventory and not enough space on the sales floor. Wow. Thanks, man. That's holy cow. So here's the picture that he sent. And now this. You know, I talk about appalling. Science proves that kids are bad for Earth, and morality suggests we have to stop having them. You know, if I was physically capable of having more children, believe me, I would be having them because I love this might be TMI, but pregnancy was amazing for me. And the whole thing was just, I wish I could do it over and over and over again. I'm being serious. There are a lot of us who can no longer have children, and we would do anything to be able to have more children. And then there are those that have all these children and they don't take care of them, and that kills me inside. And I'm just thankful that I'm raising my niece and nephew, you know, and I'm like, and I'm thankful that I have my grandchildren in my life. But if I could, I would have more kids. Even though I'm going to be 47 years old, I don't care. There are a lot of late in life mothers. There's a lot of us. If I could, I would. It's my God-given right. It's my God-given right. And before I go, this community member, she wrote in and she said, "Hiya, Toots." Well, hiya, Toots. Pro tip. My techie son showed me that old smartphones can work on local Wi-Fi if you have the password, even without a SIM card. It could be a real money saver. You cannot make direct calls or texts, but otherwise it works great to get on the internet on my home Wi-Fi or other hotspots. How cool is that? Take care, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, I gave my old cell phone to my granddaughter, and my son gave his old cell phone to his son. And that's, you know, when we allow screen time, that's what the kids use. So yeah, because they don't have SIM cards in them or anything like that. So yeah, that's what we allow the children to use with the apps that we allow the kids to use, the educational apps that we allow. Yeah. So yes, I do know. Also, you can also use your old phones. Andrew was telling me about this, security cameras as well. There's apps or something like that he was telling me about, that you can use those for security cameras or something like that too. Yeah, so that's just another good to know, you know, if you don't want to, you know, invest in a security system, you know, and get a doorbell camera or whatever, you can always use it for that too. Yeah, I'll have to find out what the app was or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's just another thing that you can also use it for. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay, you stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.